Hey, welcome back. Sorry I didn't post a video for the 6th day of sobriety, but we were away for the weekend and the weather was great, so I didn't manage to get around to filming anything, unfortunately. So I'm going to wrap 2 days into one, so day 6 and 7. So 1 week, yeah, pretty happy with that. In general, over the weekend, the level of anxiety in terms of frequency and my ability to sort of get rid of those feelings and emotions as quickly as possible became easier as the week went out, and over the weekend there was a couple of times when I experienced it, but for very short periods, and I was able to sort of divert my thinking patterns away from that, whether that's directly linked to me not drinking alcohol for a week or 6 days or whatever it may have been, but my conscious ability to sort of recognize what was happening and me to deflect on that and not focus on it was a lot easier, and I in general felt a lot more calm and peace and clarity in what I was doing. So yeah, all in all, 1 week in and feeling very positive. I have noticed a marked change in the way I'm feeling, the level of fogginess, and yeah, just general direction and excitement about what I'm doing. Over the week, it's sort of become clear to me that I think that my life primarily revolved around alcohol. I wouldn't have called myself an alcoholic or anything like that, but everything I did with it was going on a holiday, going out with friends, centered around going out and having a few drinks, and that was the primary focus, as opposed to focusing on things that I actually got enjoyment out of and things that are sort of tangible in terms of doing something and, you know, feeling good about doing that, as opposed to going to the bar and spending, you know, 50, 100 pounds and wake up in the morning feeling horrible and then having anxious guilt for the next couple of days about, you know, what I may have done or said and not meant at the time. Yeah, so over the week it's been quite clear that was my focus, and I'm just really happy that I've been able to have the courage to sort of move away from that and recognise that, and now sort of give it a shot in terms of, okay, let's do the full 90 days and get through it. So I'll make it quick for the 2-day summary. So over the weekend, because I hadn't been drinking, my diet was still very good. In the mornings there was either a coffee or tea, some eggs on toast, followed by a healthy lunch, whether that was roasted vegetables and some quinoa or some whole grain rice or whatever that may be, and then fish for dinner. Last night we had roasted chicken with mashed carrots, and some broccolini as a side, which yeah, was really good. Low carbs also. I think the sugar and carbohydrates definitely plays an impact as well. So it's about managing what you're putting into your body, whether that's alcohol or food. I think that plays a huge part in the way that we feel as humans, and cutting out refined carbs like your potatoes and whatnot, and pastas, I think also contributes to a general feeling of sluggishness, slowness, and yeah, and the alcohol has that contributing effect where you tend to go for those more greasy, wholesome meals, sort of soak up the booze, whereas when you're not drinking you don't sort of tend to feel like that, and you eat less, you eat healthier, you feel lighter, you've got more energy. So yeah, it's amazing. Even just after 1 week, I'm seeing good progress, and I can't wait for the next 80 in terms of what that will bring me. So yeah, exercise wise, I had a huge day on Saturday. I went for a 9k run, followed by a kick of the football in the afternoon with a friend, and then a circuit as well on the Sunday with my girlfriend, just for 35-40 minutes. Just body weight exercises down at the park, which is fairly straightforward, no equipment needed. And on both evenings I slept for 8 hours pretty solidly, and woke up in the morning feeling pretty good. So yeah, all in all, as I said, I'll wrap it up there, but yeah, first week down, really motivated, seeing results. My weight hasn't changed all that much, maybe 1 kilo or so, but I am going to the gym quite frequently. So over the time period, I'll keep on top of that and give you an update in terms of how that's changing and whatnot. But yeah, here we go into week 2, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, bye.